So, in this lecture, we'll discuss about class mobility. And mobility is not migration or movement of population from one place to another, as we are discussing about the mobility relating to class or classes. It is to be distinguished from intercaste movement also. So, class is more likely achieved through the life chances. One may have mobility can also be due to the movement of population from village to the city. Mobility through natural, though natural is not universal. Most changes occur in the early years of one's career. Not much change generally comes in the later period. Mobility is of several types, as we are going to discuss. The vertical mobility, horizontal mobility, intergenerational mobility, open system of mobility and closed system of mobility. So, as regarding the first one, vertical mobility, mobility generally refers to the vertical mobility and covers class, occupation, and power. It indicates the use of opportunities that is being met to achieve improved socio-economic status in the social order. Such a mobility has always been going on in every social order or in every social system. So no society could put checks on such mobility. Mobility and continuity is the very strength of every social order. But the mobility may occur upwards or downwards. The downward mobility may occur due to loss of one's fortune, or if one is socially ostracized or boycotted by the society. And now we'll discuss about the second one, horizontal mobility. Mobility involves the change of social status, but there may be mobility without any change of social status and prestige. Thus, when a lawyer or a doctor gives up his private practice and joins an multinational corporation or any corporation as a salaried professional, there is no change in his social status as because he remains as a lawyer or a doctor. Even he gives up his private practice. So there is no change in his social status. A lawyer's son may become a doctor, or a doctor's son may become a lawyer. Still, there will be only a change in social position and not in the social status. And now we'll discuss about the third one, that is intergenerational mobility. Mobility is natural but not common. It applies to some and not to all. In contrast, the intergenerational mobility is natural and also automatic. Yet in intergenerational mobility, one may not experience just the same way as others do. Intergenerational mobility is taken full account of in the Varnasrama system that we found mentioned in the Rig Veda. And as according to the theory of Varnasrama system, as we found in Rig Veda, 25 years for each ashram, such as that one moves from brahmacharya to grahastha to banapastra and to sannyasa. It is a systematic, simple, and free from much complexity. So also in modern society is characterized by complexities and the intergenerational. Mobility is not free from it. The difficulty is not less due to the unscientific use of the term generation. Its meaning is neither specific nor clear. Under ashram system, generation would be 25 years. Its accepted chronological meaning is 30 years. There are, however, the expression, the school going, the college going generation, the younger, the present, and the old generation, and also the generations of politicians. Thus, in the context of time, generation cannot be defined. It may be 11 years of school life, 3 years of college life, or it may refer to the span and character of the period, as in case of generations of politicians of our generation. So, an individual during his span of life may pass through several generations, such as school, college, and university, professional, technocrat, and managerial. This mobility may not work much either horizontally or vertically. One may not move much beyond one's father's position, or yet one may move distances. And now we'll discuss the last two important mobility. One is open system of mobility, and the closed system of mobility. So, as regarding open system of mobility, we found that taking the extreme view, open system of mobility does not recognize the formal fixation of status. Social mobility is recognized and encouraged in the open system, as according to the exponents of open system of mobility, individual is free to improve his status and position, as according to the exponent of open system of mobility, there should not be any hindrance or any obstacle for the free development and improvement of individual, as individual born free and enjoys all freedom and liberty. So it is up to the individual how to improve his position in society, in the field of economics, or in politics, which would determine his status, the social status, and also the political status and position. in the society. And as regarding closed system of mobility, it concerns with a caste society, as it is based on caste stratification. So mobility in such society generally always is fixed by birth. Caste cannot be changed, and therefore the chances of mobility are limited. And in particularly, as we found in the Indian social order or in the social structure of India, which is based on caste system, and it moves on. Caste stratification. So once an individual born to a specific caste, he could not change his caste till his death. So there is less chances of mobility in a caste system, as there exist in every society opportunities and the pathways of mobility. But caste barriers in the past did not hinder social mobility that we found in the ancient text in India, as we found certain eminent rishis and maharshis. They drawed from the lower castes, such as from the Vaishyas and Shudras, and by their own achievement, talent, and dedication, those Vaishyas and Shudras or Kshatriyas becomes Brahmins, the most important upper caste in the Indian caste system. So, in the ancient Indian social order, as referred in mythology, we found there was some movement or mobility in the caste system as on the basis of talent, competence, knowledge, and dedication. But usually we found that as caste cannot be changed, therefore the chances of mobility are limited, and such a system is called closed system of mobility. But we want to conclude about our lecture or discussion on class mobility. But these ideal types are not to be found in actual practice. There cannot be a completely open or completely closed society that is bound to affect the social equilibrium. There exist in every society opportunities and the pathways of mobility. Caste barriers in the past did not hinder social mobility nowadays. And now there is everything to either weaken them and to make stronger. So, at present in the modern social order, we found that The closed system of mobility, into some extent, is itself is closed.